Good Friday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this July 28th of 2017 after what felt like almost 2 weeks of pure summer heat and humidity locked over the area. We have seen temperatures start to trend downward today, and they will continue to do so for this weekend and going into next week. So we're not looking at a bad weekend, and certainly not a bad way to wrap up July and kick off August as we go into next week. Let's show you what we're keeping an eye on. This nice weekend lined up for us, with partly to mostly sunny skies for both tomorrow and Sunday. The weekend and for most of next week, it's going to be warm, but below normal. Keep in mind, normal for this time of the year in terms of afternoon highs should be about 91. We'll be talking about a good stretch with highs in the 80s. So again, that's not prompting any complaints from me whatsoever. And I do have some thunderstorm chances that could try to sneak in as early as next Wednesday, but that's looking a little bit more likely going toward late next week and into next weekend. At the very least, those thunderstorm chances will keep temperatures in check as they move right on in later on. For this afternoon and evening, though, it's been fairly quiet with any cloud cover sinking south of us, so any thunderstorms to speak of are pretty much right along the front now. The same front that gave us thunderstorms Thursday and last night, early this morning, continues to sink to the south, taking the cloud cover and thunderstorm chances with it. For tomorrow, a high pressure centered over the Great Lakes is setting the stage for us. Even though it's centered, the center of that high is right over the Great Lakes. We've got that northeast breeze, a cooler breeze that will make things nice for this weekend. And thankfully, the jet stream levels showing the upper ridge shifted back over to the Rocky Mountain Range and toward the western U.S. That keeps the 90s away for a while. And as we take you through the future track from the wide view, showing the jet stream as we go into this weekend and next week, the brunt of the heat, the brunt of the summer heat that is, continues to stay west of us. So even with some passing cloud cover around, as long as we keep this jet nearby, that will keep temperatures mainly in the 80s for most of next week. Now, here's what will happen as we go into Wednesday. We start to notice the jet sink farther to our south and to our west. As it does, we're going to have a system start to sneak in Wednesday afternoon with maybe a thunderstorm or two, otherwise partly sunny Wednesday. It won't be until Thursday or Friday that we'll see some better thunderstorm chances sneak in here as we go into next weekend. Once again, though, that keeps us in check in terms of temperatures. That keeps us out of the 90s for most of next week. So let's break down your forecast for the rest of the night. We keep skies quiet, mostly clear, and it might be a bit of a cool start, at least cool compared to where we've been for the past several nights. Overnight lows, let's say 66 in Joplin. Most spots should mainly be in the mid-60s. Going into tomorrow afternoon, you see how we're near 80 by noon, and 84 degrees for afternoon highs tomorrow, with mostly sunny skies and a northeast breeze at 5 to 10. Saturday afternoon's not looking bad at all. We fast forward to Saturday night, maybe some clouds try to sneak in from the west, but no rain with it. We keep things quiet, and actually it might be a bit chilly with upper 50s to near 60 to start Sunday morning out. And rolling in the rest of the 7-day forecast, 84 Sunday, 86 Monday, 89 Tuesday. We stay quiet going into early next week. Then thunderstorm chances will try to sneak back in here Wednesday and then pick up a bit Thursday and Friday. But you can see what those rain chances will do. It keeps us in the 80s for highs and 60s for lows. Not looking bad to wrap up July and to start August going into next week. Have a good night. Have a great Saturday.